From suburban Detroit, we proudly bring you the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And at 6th place in the East, they're a team that's not quite in that top tier, but when they put it together, watch out.
Kevin, this is what they call a boomerang road trip in the NBA. Not very long. You head out and then you quickly come right back home. We'll see if they can get off to a nice start here.
Yeah, in some ways, it could be an easy trip to get up for because you know you'll be back home shortly. You don't have to worry about setting the tone for a long stretch of games away from your building, but it also can be a little bit of a trap, too. You've got to guard against that.
Curry, nice shot from the wing.
Steve, you are a great shooter, but you know that kind of shooting is not something the team is going to get on a nightly basis. But when you do get it, boy, does it fit.
But that's still no excuse for the way things turned out, Clark.
Well, perhaps it'll be a rallying point for him, Steve. I mean, no.
Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
They put together can get things turned around and get these fans back.
Now here is Hill. Last game out he had 14. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Wow, what a look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know.
Back to Bogues. He dishes it to Curry. Gets it to go. And Detroit the other way now. And it's Hill penetrating. And that one's good. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Get him here, Kevin.
Rice passes to Curry. Shot on the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
Though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Number 24. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Great, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. And Charlotte looking who they've got. They've got Adams. Parrish is out there with Johnson. Then there's Gill. Good. By Parrish. Picked by West. Dumars kicks to Mills. Lots of room. Good as the jump shot. Dishes it to Dumars. Number 2. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Back to Johnson. He passes to Gill. Uncovered. Gets the bucket. He kicks it to Dumars. Cans the shot from the wing.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physical battle. And in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well,
outside Hill. Here's Houston. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. No good. Some solid D here from Thorpe.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas.
oh my goodness. Huge
From three-point range. Hornets trail by 10. Here's Curry with the 3. Gets it to go. Here's Hunter. Connects from three-point range.
Tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficiency.
Then there's Theo Ratliff, and it's Houston at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doug Collins. Johnson goes in, pass to Geiger, and down it goes, jamming that one home. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's
To Thorpe. Geiger with the rebound.
the defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The shot's good from Rice.
Late reaction from the defense.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Hill drives in. Sinks that one from the post. Hill with 3 from the field to start the second half. Passes it to Houston. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Johnson, the pass to Geiger. Feeds it to Curry. Baseline try. Great D that time from Houston. Detroit leading by 12. The drive by Hill. The pass to Thorpe. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Fires top of the key. And all around the rim that
Offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable. Boy, that's some physical basketball.
old school stuff there.
Yeah, there's a lot to like on that play.
From 11 feet away, again the Pistons good for 2.
Should get away from him.
Hornets trail by 16. Curry dishes to Bogues, expanding his range, and the basket good. This is the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. That's good. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Ratliff.
Now that's finishing your work right.
It's back to Hill. Shot to stop the drought. That's good.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still.
Geiger with a screen on Ratliff. Curry covered by Dumars. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Curry attacking, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Now the dish to Dumars. Kicks it to Mills. Gets it to go. And the Pistons, number 2, misses off the right iron.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
There's the pass to Geiger. Outside Curry. He kicks to Johnson. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. That one falls 24. No good with the triple. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Right block shot, and Hill finishes inside. Gill is checked in for the Hornets. Outside Hill. Down low, Ratliff, and Peterson. Dumars kicks to Hill. Floats one up. Shot. The Pistons have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Thorpe kicks to Ratliff, and he banks in the layup.
Most every time, but if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points.
Double by Geiger. Thorpe, the pass to Ratliff. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know,
Screen that freed him up.
yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
There's the feed to Hill. Stolen away. Gill. That is good. Houston, the pass to Hill. 13 feet away. Gets it to go. Detroit leading by 6. Hill passes to Houston. A rebound by Larry Johnson. Charlotte has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
He got a little room.
Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Hill's got it. And both free throws good for Geiger.
Those were critical foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
He dishes it to Hill. Now the pass to Hunter. For three! Good on the shot. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And no good. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. 34 seconds left in the game. Johnson, covered by Thorpe. Got a piece of it. And now we've got the intentional foul. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, something crazy would have to happen. I think you can pretty much put a bow on this one.
And so it's Detroit with the W. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.